Okay, we're going to try this again. This is probably the 50th time I've done this. I'm just exaggerating, but the device I have is ancient. So, and apparently the problem was that I needed a slower reading hard drive, which is freaking ridiculous. So I had to use my old hard drive in order to copy this. But anyway, so this is my first time doing anything like this, so hopefully it does well because I've put a lot of effort so far into it. That was bullshit. But I decided to try and do this little, you know, commentary thing because it looks like fun and it's a kind of neat little way to play games, I think, especially when you're like me and you live alone and you have no one to talk to but your cat, and slowly you're becoming the cat lady. But I picked Uncharted. I've played it before. It's probably one of my favorite games as far as the narrative goes, because it's that kind of genre that you can't really lose with. But then they'll make a sci-fi movie out of it, and you'll see how well that does. But I'm going to keep subtitles on, so that way you guys can have them.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
What's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
Okay, so I've played all three of these games.
I lost him.
So this is nothing new to me. I didn't want to start off with something that I had never played before, especially when I'm not used to talking while I'm playing video games. And I'm already doing really bad. This is like the third time I've done this. So let me heal really quick. Oh, she got it. See, she's better than I am. Here you go, Elena. Let's not shoot her head though. There we go. I'm playing this on a standard television, so it's very difficult to find or see the crosshairs, which is why I'm probably not going to seem very good at this, but believe it or not, I have beaten all three of these games at various difficulties, so... That was an awesome glitch. He like just jumped right through me. Thought we had a connection. But yeah, so I haven't decided to pick a YouTube name yet. So I started watching the Red Brad, his channel. He does some really good, really funny commentaries. So he's one of the reasons why I was watching one of his today, and I was like, you know what, this would be fun. So I started asking myself, I'm like, so what's the difference between my channel and like somebody else's channel? And then I realized nothing. I'm not as funny even, so more or less it's just if you feel like listening to me or not. I was thinking of doing that. Hello. I was thinking about doing this in a way that made it seem like super cinematic and not talking, and you know, making it like a movie. But I honestly think it'd be a little. There you are. God, it's so hard to see on this TV. But I started thinking, no, I think that would just be too time-consuming. This is time-consuming enough. So, wow, really? That was awesome. Oh god, here it goes. Here it goes. It's my skill level right here. Yeah, let's just... Like, how the hell did he not... Okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to stay here until somebody shows up. Like, Sully. There you are. So, anyway, the setup I have is very basic. It's... Hence the quality of the video. It's definitely not that great because I don't have an HD one. Hopefully, if this gets enough likes and reviews or whatever, I will decide to get one.
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
Huh.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care if we're over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be, like, the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
So I've decided that if this gets enough likes, reviews, whatever, and I keep going, I will redo it in HD for you guys.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
But I'm going to kind of stop here for each chapter is probably what I'm going to finish.
You weren't too old for that little barmaid
Each section
label,
depending
were
on
you?
how long it takes.
Well,
So
that was different.
I
I
will
must admit,
see you in a bit.
Equally as strenuous.